Hey everyone. While I was at work today, I decided that there is no time for me to get my work done while I'm there. I'm sure you feel the same way. So sometimes you have to do homework at home. So I'm making this video from my home for you because not everybody was able to come to the sessions that were talking about the side by side overview. And I just think that this information is so valuable. So, what I've decided to do is to start doing 5-minute math tidbit videos for you that I'm going to send out with some tidbits of things for you to know. So, hopefully, I can keep this under 5 minutes. And so, what I'm going to do is right now, I'm going to find my timer. I could have done this ahead of time, but sometimes you just have to plan. I'm going to set it for 5 minutes. And so, if it goes off, then I'm done. Okay, ready, set, go. Okay, it's set for 5 minutes. All right, so what I wanted to tell you about is a math side by side comparison that the state finally put out. It's a great document. I wanted to share it with you. So if you go into math and if you look right here, you'll see curriculum documents. You guys all have this. I happen to be in 5th grade right now. There's the year overview, vertical alignment, TEKS verification, and there it is. It says new TEKS side by side. If you click on this link right here, what you're going to see is it's going to open up in this window right here, and at the very bottom there's going to be a link for a PDF. And the PDF, when you click on it and download it, it's going to look like this. This is the document that the state put out. Now, the information that you need about this, I'm going to show you the valuable things. I'm going to shrink this down a little bit. There we go, so I can flip through some pages. The beginning is some information. If you want to read it, that's great. Go ahead, because I know you might have more time. Not really than I do. But I want to show you what this document contains. I'm just flipping through the first few pages. All right, so now we got some color. So I'm going to make this a little bigger just so that you can see it. The first column, everybody take note, the first column right here. This is the old TEKS. This is the old TEKS. So those of you that are in 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, your test this year will still come from the old TEKS. This one right here is the new TEKS, or what they call the revised TEKS. The third column is the supporting information. This is a fabulous column because this tells you what, if it's something's been added, it gives you a clarifying statement. If something has been deleted, it tells you what happens to it. And the last column is for notes. Like, anybody can afford to actually print this in color. I don't know who they were kidding, but if you have a PDF writer and you can write on it, you can annotate on it, then you could do that. Some of you may want to print it in black and white and use your trusty little highlighters to highlight it, but it's up to you, okay? All right, so that's the first thing, 4 columns: old, new, supporting information, and notes. The next thing that you'll notice is colors, okay? Pink color, the pink one. This means that it's been deleted. Now, it doesn't mean it's deleted this year. It means it's deleted when the new TEKS are completely in. Now, so then you guys in 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, you still have to teach this year, but next year, no way, it's gone. Okay, so that's what the pink is. The green means it was already there and it's going to stay there. However, they put in these really cute little symbols with it. If it has a solid circle like this, it means it stayed exactly the same. If it has, oops, I passed one. If it has a solid circle and a plus sign next to it, that means that it stayed the same, but they added just a little bit to it. Okay, so that's what that means, a solid circle and a plus sign. If you see a solid circle, well, not a solid circle because it would, there was one. I went too fast. There you go. Here's one very interesting symbol here. It means they deleted something because it's missing the middle, but they also put a plus sign, so it means they added something too. Okay, so get it again. Green means it stayed there. It was your TEK. It stayed there. Solid circle, no change at all. Plus sign means they've added something to it. Hole in the middle of the circle means they've taken something away. Okay? The blue that you see means that is the brand new part. And right here, this is a clarifying statement about what they've added. But sometimes, like in here, these are brand new. They're absolutely new. So and what's different about what I gave you last year and this year is now you have definite explanations about what the new part is. Now, we talked a lot about the new part, but we didn't have a definitive statement from the state saying this is exactly what it is. And like this one here, if I can zoom in just a little, let's see if I can get there. Oh, because my time's almost up. Right here, look right here. The properties of the operations would include thinking about the distributed property. And then they give you an example right here of how they're clarifying what this new revised TEKS says. So it's very important. These columns are very important, and you have to take the time to really get in here and see what has happened and what the changes are. Remember, if you're third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, you have to teach everything. There's the timer. 5 minutes are up. That was my 5-minute tidbit from Wendy. Talk to you next time.